Welcome back to Sports Rap Live, everybody, where the heat is on the table. I'm not talking Miami. I'm talking about our H-Town Sneaker Summit Sports Rap Live Sneak of the Week, along with our Premium Good of the Week, our Nice Kick of the Week,
Sneak Peek of the Week,
our Sneak Peek of the Week, our Hip-Hop History of the Week. What do you want? We got it on the table here tonight. Of course, we're joined, as always, by our good friend Kadoma from the H-Town Sneaker Summit. Put your hands together for Kadoma, everybody. Absolutely. Brings us the news from around the sneaker world each and every week right here on Sports Rap Live. And tonight, you know, we got some sports-related sneakers. We got the goods, man. We got basketball, baseball represented on the table, the history of hip-hop. And real quick, I want to tell you guys, we will be broadcasting live from Nice Kicks tomorrow from 2 to 4:30. Of course, our good friends, nicekicks.com, Matt, Allison, the whole crew over there holding us down in Austin, Texas.
What time?
We're going to be there from 2 to 4:30.
I see you there.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait. Of course, Bun will be in the building, and that leads into our Southern Lights Music Fest going on at the Austin Music Hall with our good friend Phife Dawg helping me with the hosting duties tomorrow night. You can do that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Nice Kicks too, right?
Absolutely.
Because I like Nice Kicks.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
That's why you're here on this segment right here. But Southern Lights Music Festival with Lupe Fiasco, Ali Shahi Muhammad. You know that guy, right? A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Trey the Truth, of course, Bun B, Paul Wall, and many, many more. So make sure you guys, if you need tickets, holla at your boy. For all my Houston people, I got tickets for you. You want to make the trip to Austin? Come see me tonight. We want to pack the house. We want Houston representing. Of course, Sports Rap Live will be in the building. And you can check out our podcast on sneakertube.tv. Shout out to our boy Premium Pete out there in Brooklyn.
Man, speaking of Premium Pete, he just released his top 25 sneaker list on Complex Mag today. Was getting a lot of hits on that. So,
all right.
Have you been following? Did you see, like, he was posting his old school pics? Like, he showed a pic of him in, like, 91 with his Infrared 6 originals on.
I saw that picture.
Dude, like, I don't know, maybe 13 years old.
He had the Carhartt jacket on.
I got to go further than that to find hair on my head. Though.
Right. Absolutely.
Pete got some pics out there.
Well, talking about Premium Pete's top 25 sneakers, I got to ask my man Phife Dawg, because you know, Bun, we ask everybody that comes on the show, give me your top 3 sneakers of all time. Of all time. And
you asking a real sneakerhead, because I used to always watch the Tribe videos, be like, okay, I know he going to wear somebody's jersey and somebody's shoe. Let me just see how Phife finna get it this week. You know what I'm saying? He gets it in, yo.
No doubt.
All right, so let's start at number 3.
Number 3. Oh man, I had the list earlier.
All right.
Now
well, you don't have to put it in order.
Adidas Foreign Mids.
Wow.
Adidas Foreign Mids. You know what I'm talking about with the strap?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
I love those to death. So that's number 3.
All right.
Number 2 is a toss-up between the Jordan 2s and the Jordan 5s. You go either way.
Now, the Jordan 2s, they don't get a lot of love on our list whenever we do lists.
Oh, man, they get love from me.
They got love on Rico's list.
Me.
Absolutely.
Back in the day.
Shout out to Rico
kill
Trill.
for those, man.
Now, okay, so when you originally had a pair of 2s, we always talk about the history of sneakers. Do you remember that at that point when you went down to the, obviously you were in New York.
Yeah.
You went down to the mall, you went down to the sneaker shop, and you got your Air Jordan 2s. Tell us a little bit about that day in your life when you remember copping those.
It was the white ones with the red and the black, because, you know, by that time, you know, Jordan was doing it with the Bulls or whatever. And I remember being in high school and seeing some of my friends with pictures of it. They didn't have them on their feet yet, but then they tell me when it was coming out. So growing up in Queens, there was this store. It was like what Cali would call a flea market or whatever, or swap meet, better yet.
Or King's Flea Market right here in Houston.
Yeah.
And on the East Coast, it'll be the flea market. So there's a spot on Jamaica Ave or off of Jamaica Ave called the Coliseum. So we'd all run up in there, no taxes, nothing, and just get whatever sneaker was popping at the time. And at that time, it was those 2s. So I remember just going there in the rain with a pair of Timberlands on, because, you know, that's what we do in New York.
Right.
And I had to have those Jordans, scraping up little pennies just to get those Jordans. And to this day,
you remember what you paid for those back then?
I really don't. But it was too much.
Right.
I wouldn't even tell my mom. But I had a job. I had a job at the Green Acres Mall at this place called the Stuffed Potato. So I saved up my money for months just to get those Jordans. Bought the Jordans. I probably had $5 the next day for lunch.
I want to say the 2s were the first Jordan to cost $100 out the box because they had that Italian leather on them, so they had to be pretty pricey.
Right.
Now
I believe you're right.
It's true. Word.
We've heard stories of Bun has told us here on the show about he used to have to take his sneakers over to his partner's house because he didn't want mom.
Because moms couldn't buy my J's. Like I had to do my thing to get my J's, and I couldn't have them in the house because I'd already asked for them and got told no. So them things pop up in the house. I got to ask a lot of questions.
Yo, I come from a West Indian family, and they was strict like that too. My mom's and my grandmother wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying?
On sneakers? Are you crazy?
Nah.
My grandma told me the same
on
thing.
Shoes.
I remember
not sneakers. On shoes.
On shoes. Exactly.
You remember British Walkers? Yo, I begged my grandmother for a burgundy pair of those with the tassel in the front.
That's right.
She would not get it. $50. I'm like, Mom, I need those. Everybody has those.
My mom was Payless constantly. That's it. She was like, whatever shoe you like at Foot Locker, baby, they got it at Payless. Same shoe. I was like, no, Mom.
That's why I'm still a big kid now, making up for all those days.
Popping up in Pro Wings. Popping up in Pro Wings on people.
Right, but hey, you know what? When you had them, you wore them so proud. Like, I was the same way.
I ain't want to make it a big issue with moms. Moms worked hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't want to make it a big issue.
You were happy to have some squeaky clean sneakers on your feet.
They was clean. They was all white. They was Pro Wings, but they was clean though.
That's right.
Like they say, they was some 12s, but they was clean though.
They went with just about anything you could fit with. That's right. Absolutely. All right. Well, each and every week, Phife, we bring the audience.
We didn't get to his number one though.
Oh yeah, we still waiting on number one. That was just the tie for two.
Okay, right. So that was number two.
All right.
Number one, New Balance 574s.
Wow.
All day.
Now tell us why.
I don't really see you in pics on film with those a lot.
Man.
Is that your day to day?
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that.
I worship those shoes. They're comfortable, number one, and they look good, number two. You know, New Yorkers are usually known for looking good first.
Right.
And being uncomfortable on the low, not saying nothing. But those are the shoes where you can be proud, stick them out and be like, yo, you don't understand how comfortable these shoes are. And they fly. And now, if you go to shopnewbalance.com, you could custom make your 574s. They shouldn't have never showed me that. So I'm all over that. You know what I'm saying? But those are the sneakers of choice. And what happened with that was that shoe started in Massachusetts, New Balance in general. But
shout out to Frank the Butcher.
Right. I have a lot of family in the Maryland, D.C. area. And that was the shoe of choice.
There it is. Rangers win.
Okay, I see it.
We're all tied.
That was the shoe of choice in the Maryland, D.C. area, New Balance 574s. So going out there every summer, I picked up on it, went back to New York, and me and my friends really started wearing that a lot. And I've never strayed away from that.
Now, could we see a Tribe collaboration in the near future with New Balance?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Maybe a Phife collab.
Maybe. You
never know. I might have to give Frank the Butcher a call and make it happen.
Exactly.
You know? But I remember Phife putting New Balance in a rhyme back in the day.
Absolutely.
He wears New Balance sneakers because they sport a narrow path.
Woo! I said to avoid a narrow path. No doubt.
Okay. It's been a little while.
That's right. Stay on the straight and narrow.
That's what we're going to talk about tonight as we get down the table. We're going to talk about hip-hop's influence in the sneaker game and vice versa.
That's right. And sports as well. Of course.
Definitely.
But can I say something?
Yes,
when it comes to sneakers, y'all got to give me at least top 10 as well because I love shell toes.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
Griffies are one of my favorites.
Right.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Dunks, Nike Dunks. You know what I mean? And then even the Jordan 10s. You know what I'm saying? So
feeling the 10s, huh?
Yeah.
All right. More so than the 11s.
Definitely. I mean, I love most Jordans from at least 1 to 13 or 14.
Isn't it funny? Like in our generation, that's the cutoff.
Yeah,
you know what?
They're doing too much now.
Right, because that's what you saw him. That's what you saw him do the Magic in. was those shoes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they have a sentimental value. And
you know what's hot too?
What's that?
The new Mellows.
Yeah,
the new Mellows. I like the new Mellows. I can't lie.
All right.
They're having a big event for the Mellow 8 right now. Bun just told me they're going in over there in New York.
Yeah, they had Nas perform at the release for the
tonight.
Yeah.
Too bad we can't see those on the court.
Man.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that extravaganza, but I'm not sure what happened.
Really?
Do you know Roots? I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what happened.
Maybe for the Mellow 9.
You had to be here on Sports Rap Live tonight. Which, to me, I'm just saying, you know what, Nas, great, do your thing. We got Phife here. We got Phife right here in H-Town. So, all right, Kadoma, let's start down here with our premium good of the week. Right down here, of course, Phife just mentioned the Griffies. Tell the audience
goods right here in Houston, Times Boulevard. You can call them up, grab these sneakers right here. Got the Air Max Griffey 2s and anthracite and gray teal.
Yep. Yeah, that teal's been hot. That teal's been real hot, of course.
Ooh.
Boom.
I go boom.
Boom goes the
OG
dynamite.
blew it on that
That's
one. I'm
right.
trying to show love.
That's all right. But you know, it's a dope
They're
sneaker.
durable. They take a licking.
It's got the
My
nice turf outsole there, carbon fiber on the heel, and of course the Griffey swingman on the back.
Now, of course, Griffey being one of the most influential baseball players of our generation, changed the game, changed the way that baseball was marketed, even with Nike.
Oh yeah, man!
He was the first real face of Nike baseball.
And he probably got a springboard right off of Bo Jackson.
True.
So you know,
of course,
have the Air Max unit in the forefoot and the heel, little 180 bubble in the back. These have to be some comfortable shoes, and with the Classic World Series game we just saw tonight, the Rangers stole one up in St. Louis.
Good for them.
This is a perfect shoe to have on the table tonight.
That's right. That's right. All right, so let's move to our nice kick of the week. So, of course, our friends at nicekicks.com, which we'll be at tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's right.
Sports Rap Live. Now, this is a sneaker I didn't want to tell Phife that we were going to have tonight because we did have a little conversation earlier about the Miami Heat and about a certain LeBron James. Now, this is the LeBron James 9. Okay, these are available this Saturday at Nice Kicks and on nicekicks.com. This is the Miami Heat colorway. Last week we had the LeBron China colorway. Of course, thanks to Tanner and Company for bringing those by last week. Of course, my man's got the Concords for you, Phife. My man Tanner, you need to holler at Tanner. I'm going to introduce you to Tanner a little bit.
This week we have the Miami Heat. I guess this would be the away colorway.
Yep.
You know, releasing this weekend, and you know, like we said before about the Mellow, it's a damn shame we're not seeing these on the court right now. I mean, I really feel like this is the year that we're seeing a big leap in progress in basketball footwear.
Right.
And that may have something to do with the Olympics coming up soon in 2012.
Speaking of that, all right, so Kadoma is a part of a sneaker talk program called OSD. Of course, Phife will be on there November 2nd for their 200th episode.
Cool,
it's only fitting. They're our family. They're out there in Boston doing their damn thing. They're here every year, twice a year for the H-Town Sneaker Summit. They had Tinker Hatfield, of course, one of the most influential designers in sneaker history with Jordan Brand.
Air Jordan 3 through 14.
Right.
Air Max, Air Trainer 1, Air Mags.
Right, of course, the Air Max. Big buzz, of course.
Pretty much everything except the foam posit.
Right, which was something that he said was one of, you have the foam posits on tonight.
Right.
Tinker said that was one of his favorite shoes that he did not design. Just a little nugget that you get right here at Sports Rap Live. Yeah.
Right.
He didn't even realize they had been retroed and re-released recently.
No, he didn't. He's like 2 years ahead of the game. He said as a sneaker hits the market, he's already designed that sneaker's replacement, and he's on to the next one. So,
wow.
Yeah.
But he mentioned about this LeBron James shoe, about how it was a little bit difficult maybe to
work with his entourage.
Right? And we talked about LeBron James being very similar to Mark Sanchez, where all the off-the-court stuff starts to really take precedent over the on-the-court game. And when you don't follow up in the fourth quarter and you don't perform in the fourth quarter when your team needs you most, there might be a little distraction going on there.
Hey, well, nobody's performing in the fourth quarter right now, so we don't have to worry about that.
That's true. That's very true. Absolutely true. But you know what, LeBron, I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to see lots of colorways
Oh,
this
of
sneaker
course.
all season long. So I thought it was only fitting that, we get it out there. We put it out on the table.
I mean, it's a solid color. I like it.
Yep.
I definitely like
You
it.
can't go wrong with the bread.
No, you can't.
The black and red, of course. Classic sneaker colorway.
Yeah.
We talked about some of the technology on this sneaker last week with of course, the China edition, where they're really using all of the technology from all the basketball shoes they've produced in the last couple of years. So, all right, well, we'll go from on the court. Not so much on the court, but on the field.
Yeah, we're going to get in our Sneak of the Week. If Gonzo cue the drum roll up real quick.
You want to do Sneak of the Week now and then get into
Yeah, we'll get into Sneak of the Week, and then we'll talk about hip-hop and its influence on sneakers.
That sounds great to me. All right, for the 115th time, the H-Town Sneaker Summit, Sports Rap Live, Sneak of the Week is?
115's the Nike Zoom Rookie.
Those sure look like pennies to
Glow
me.
in the dark.
They sure look like pennies to me.
It's a penny hybrid, actually.
Is it really?
It's a hybrid between the Foamposite and the Go Pro.
Should we cut the lights?
I mean, you can dim them a little bit.
John, cut that light real quick. Party King.
These glow in the dark.
That down right now?
I mean,
let's go ahead and show these people how they glow in the dark right here.
You see
on
the
Sports Rap Live. Hit that switch right there, Ralph G.
You see the pods and the heel and the forefoot. That's from the Air Go.
Got that big track
and then you got the
right there, Party King on the wall. Turn those down. Let's get those things
and
glowing.
And you got the foam upper.
Oh,
and you
okay.
see some glowing now.
Absolutely.
So these may turn heads in the club or in the sports bar, wherever you're at. This is something
or if
new.
you're hooping in the dark.
But
you never know.
Memphis Midnight Madness.
Like Leon in Above the Rim.
Exactly.
But Penny's had a successful hybrid in the past with the Half Cent, which was kind of a prequel to his shoes, and I guess they're going to try it again with the Zoom Rookie. So, they say the Penny line's the closest thing they have to the Jordan line, and they've pretty much done everything. So I guess the next step is, hybrid sneakers. So these are unique in being that they're glow in the dark and they're the first of its kind, and I'm sure we'll see a couple of more colorways to come. They are at that high price point, that Foamposite price point of $200 though. So it's that foam upper that adds up, but that's what's up for 115.
That's it right there. And you know what?
You can find them at Nice Kicks. You can find them at Premium Goods.
That's right.
Releasing this weekend.
Absolutely. And perfect for Halloween. If you're going out trick-or-treating, you know what? Put those on your feet.
Or even if you just need something dope to wear with your costume.
They're going to glow.
Going to a party.
They're going to glow in the dark. Now, how'd you feel about the Foamposite re-release with all the different colorways?
I like the copper ones. I like the silver ones. And I like the ones I have on my feet. So I was cool with it.
Absolutely.
I mean, I was definitely what? It brings back bad memories too, though, because the original ones, the penny colorway. I remember Tribe having a show in Dayton, Ohio, and somebody went in my room and stole those pennies from me.
The OG.
I was heartbroken. I love those sneakers to death.
Before the show or after the show?
I think it was during the show.
Oh, man.
I was at the show.
That's even worse.
Probably performing in a different pair of sneakers.
Wow.
And they went in my room and boom.
What city was that in?
Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, you don't forget
Dayton,
those kind of
Dayton,
shows.
Ohio gets a bad rap tonight. We're not
You
even
don't
in the
forget
bad
that.
rap segment.
It's all good.
You know what? Somebody probably got jacked for him later on in life.
Probably,
I guarantee you. You said it earlier. Karma.
It was definitely a special shoe.
Absolutely. So did you cop the retros whenever they just
Absolutely.
Okay.
First thing.
All right. Well, now, you know what? We've had the Air Mags on where we take it to the future. Let's take it back now. All right? What we got on this table. Let's take it back to the past.
I mean, right here first, though, we have the Blazer. We have the Tribe Blazer, as they've been nicknamed. And good friend Ralph G brought these out tonight, to show to Phife. And he's got the Starks laces in there, which are actually sold separately. So he hooked up that pair real nice. Kind of pay respects to, what Phife's done with his music here.
Wow.
And, I mean, you see a lot of, sneakers paying homage to music and music paying homage to sneakers. So that's a little bit what we're going to talk about tonight. But down here at the end of the table, this is something that Bun brought by. This is a very special pair that doesn't release until November 11th. That's next month sometime. But this is the 25th anniversary My Adidas Shell Toes. So, as I said, these will come out next month, November 11th. This is a tribute to Run DMC and their classic song My Adidas that released 25 years ago. It's got the dope JMJ on the heel tab, paying respects to Jam Master Jay. It's got 1986, the year on the heel when the song released. And then it's got the dope Dookie chain lace lock right on the front.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Also has a little bit of branding on the tongue there. You know, the original silhouette, not the padded tongue, just the leather tongue. But it says My Adidas.
Look at Gons right
tongue.
on cue.
Man.
You know your producer's on his shit when he drops My Adidas as soon as we start talking about the sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
He's on time with that one.
Absolutely. Gons is always on time.
But it's got a dope box, too. Black Adidas box with the 3 stripes. Says Run DMC on the box. Special
sneaker.
paper inside. Definitely a collector's item. I have the JMJ tributes at home. They're oxidized a little bit. Never wore them. But,
that sucks.
You know, this is something you got to pick up, though, just to have as a keepsake in the collection. And I was telling Bun that they've actually have a huge memorial statue at the Adidas headquarters in Oregon of pretty much this sneaker right here, the Run DMC Shell Toe. And I mean, it's huge. It's about the size of a car.
Probably with no laces, though, right?
Right, no laces.
I don't know if they have laces in the statue or not. But
in '86, there was no laces on Run DMC.
Absolutely not.
Adidas.
That tongue was hanging wide out over your jeans.
With the leather
Of
pants
course.
hanging on them joints.
Yeah, beautiful leather.
Oh, and the blue, really you can't really pick up the detail in it, but when you hit a flash on those, the blue on the stripes and on the back have a slight, I won't say full 3M,
right?
But there's a little glow that hits off of that when you hit it with a flash.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
straight from John Wex over there, the Adidas Originals.
Absolutely. And got to thank Bun for bringing these out and having them on the table tonight for such a historic night here on Sports Rap Live. Taking it back, taking it to the future. Let's talk a little bit about these Blazers. Now, I know this was something that wasn't really collabed with, with you guys saying it.
Right.
It came out with the colorways. They were definitely inspired by the Midnight Marauders album. And of course, the chick on the cover of the album. Now, when you see these come out, do you feel honored, or do you feel like, damn, I wish I could have been a part of that design, or I wish I could have been a part of that whole process of the sneaker like this?
A little bit of both.
Yep.
Because we went through the same thing not too long ago with Jordan 1s, where they did a pair of the Jordan 1s. And me being a sneakerhead, I didn't really care for them. And I love Jordan, so I'm thinking if you take Tribe and you take Jordan, it should be a match made in heaven.
Right.
And I think we really should have been a part of that. So, yeah, I definitely felt slighted. But at the same time, I was honored that they'd even think of Tribe in that manner. Because this is before talking about documentary and things of that nature, or right after being honored at the hip-hop honors and things like that. You know what I mean? But I wish I was a part of this, but I'm still honored. And then even with the New Balance 574, shout out to my man DJ Mars back in Atlanta. He did a shoe. The Low in Theory anniversary was September. So he did a New Balance 574 catering to that. So all is good. It's all
you have
good.
a pair of those? You got a pair of those?
No, I didn't. They're on the way to my house.
Okay.
And shout out to Mars, because Mars' shoe game is ridiculous.
Crazy.
If anybody knows DJ Mars, Mars has been around in Atlanta for a long time.
Bananas.
I think Mars used to be Chris Cross's DJ back in the day, but he's DJ for pretty much everybody out of Atlanta. Anybody knows anything about
Kerry
shoes?
Hilson, yep.
Mars is stupid. He's with Kerry right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mars' shoe game is stupid. Like, for real. We need to get him on the show one day.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Maybe we bring him down to the H-Town Sneaker Summit.
You know what? He was just here
Yeah.
with Kerry Hilson with the whole...
She was just here.
With the tour that just came through. So Mars
here.
was probably with Mars, man. We're going to reach out to you, man.
We will.
Let you bring some
I'll
exclusive
text him. I'll
things.
text him when I leave here and let him know about that.
There it is. There it is. Coming in January, twice a year, H-Town Sneaker Summit. We hold it down. We got sneakerheads from all over the country that come in. So we want to have you a part of that. I hope you can come back in January. And maybe, by that point, you'll have a pair. You bring on Sports Rap Live
Also,
and let the viewers see it.
Also, my first single and video is about sneakers. It's my ode to sneakers. It's called Soul Men, and it features my protege. His name is Snackbox.
Snackbox.
Lil, but Snackbox.
I like Snackbox.
He always
I
has
like
a
that.
Twix or Twinkies in his mouth, something like that. So that's why we call him that. But he also produced a track, and it features Faith Evans. You know what I mean? So
On the hook.
Yeah, on the hook.
All right.
It's
all
called
right.
Soul Men, like soul under your shoe.
Absolutely.
You know what I
SOLE.
mean? So look out for that. We probably put it out around like early next year. You know what I mean? So right in time for the Sneaker Summit.
Oof.
Get it popping in H-Town. You know what I'm saying?
All
Word
the
up.
stars might line up. Just
And I'm
just in
gonna
time
do a
for that.
remix, so I need a couple of MCs get on there because I know there's a bunch of sneakerheads.
We got this guy right down
Bun
here.
B, hint, hint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word up.
I know Bun would love to get on that remix because
Oh,
he
you
is a
already
soul
know.
man. SOLE. You better believe it right here on Sports Rap Live. All right, well, Bun, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you got to
Come
get
on,
it.
man.
No, you
I'll
gotta
be back.
get it.
I'll be back in a few more Thursdays.
Of course you will. Of
Man,
course
you
you
got
will.
to catch a great game tonight, man. Can't complain.
Great game, great sports action, great sports talk, great sneakers,
Great crowd.
great crowd, Rat Pack in the building. What else can you expect? Hey, before we go to break, though, Kadoma, I think it's only fitting with all the love we get from Diamond Supply that I present Phife Dawg with another gift from Sports Rap Live right
oh,
now.
wow. Got
Live on
to,
the air.
man.
Gifts.
And the
Gifts.
Texas Rangers color, too.
Texas Rangers colorway. I know it could be Cardinals. You know what? If you're pulling for the
yeah.
Cardinals, you can rock it with the Cardinals hat. But this is Phife. This is your very own Sports Rap Live Diamond Supply Co. T-shirt right here. Wanted to present it to my man Phife Diggy. He's got something to say, of course. And
Now here's what's funny, though.
talk to me.
Yo, representing Texas, I get it. But the logo is very St. Louis Cardinal-ish.
You know why?
What's going on?
You know why? Because for so many years the Astros have been owned by the Cardinals. I thought it was only fitting that, you know what? When you hate somebody so much, it's because you respect them and you're mad at what they're doing. So I thought that we would pay homage.
I feel that way about the Patriots, no doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
Right?
Yeah.
So I thought we and of course SRL. It's a play on the STL.
Nah, got you.
But I thought it was only fitting because the Cardinals are known for taking Astros players and making them better. So you know what? We took our logo and we made it better right here on Sports Rap Live.
Shout out
So
to Lance Bergman.
shout out to Big Puma. We love Puma. Too bad he's not playing for the Rangers though. All right, guys, we're going to break. We got to come back. We still got more to talk about. We got the Soccer Talker. We're going to be joined by Rasta Root.
Yeah.
Talk a little football, as is known here in Texas. So you guys stick around. We'll be right back here on Sports Rap Live.